Let us talk about the governing equation for the static analysis. As we know, any mechanical system can be represented in the form of mass, spring and the damper, and mathematically that can be given by the simple formula, which is F is equal to mx double dot plus cx dot plus kx. In this equation, x stands for the displacement, x dot stands for the velocity and x double dot stands for the acceleration. Here F is nothing but external excitation force, C is nothing but damping coefficient and K is nothing but the stiffness. But since here we are going to consider the static analysis, value of velocity is equal to be 0 and value of acceleration is also going to be equal to 0. If you remember the assumption from previous session, we have considered that in case of linear static analysis, there is not going to be any damping. So the value of C is also going to be equal to 0. Now let me put all this value over here. So you can see F is equal to m into 0, since acceleration is going to be equal to 0, plus 0 into 0, that is damping is 0, velocity is 0, plus kx. If I solve these things, I will simply get F is equal to k into x. And my dear friends, this is the equation that software is going to solve in the background. So in this equation, I have the matrix of force, which is nothing but load vector. I have the matrix of K, which is known as an stiffness matrix. If you take the course on numerical method in the university, the entire course will deal with formation of the stiffness matrix for various types of element. This is the matrix that computer is going to solve in the background, and the x is nothing but the displacement vector, or it is also known as an unknown vector, that software is going to solve. Hope you have the overview idea of linear static analysis. From the next session on, we will take some of the problems related to the static analysis and try to understand which cards are required to perform the linear static analysis.